Okay, now we should be better. And then hopefully audio is good. We are live. Test this real quick. Yep, okay. So we should be all set. We are here. ICP week 4. We are 2-1 on the year. We're trying to bounce back, see if we can't get a win after our last loss with me just absolutely choking a little bit. My opponent brought a set I didn't prepare for, and they punished me. They punished me very well. So we're going to try and see if we can't bounce back this week. We are taking on the Carolina Haxorus. Taking a look at this team. They are rocking Mienshao, Terra Captain, Meloetta, Tinkaton, Mandibuzz, Salazzle, Lantern, Quilladin, Golurk, Meowstic, Duosion, and Cutiefly. Duosion and Meloetta are their Terra Captains. For Meloetta, they can do Normal, Fairy, or Ground. For my team, I can do Psychic, or for Duosion, they can do Psychic, Fairy, or Fighting. Right off the bat, a couple of things that stand out to me. We have potential to outspeed with our over the top mons in Inteleon and our Wug Trio. The big thing with that, however, we need to be careful with is both my top speed mons are water, and Lantern does get both Volt Absorb and Water Absorb, so that is going to be a bit of a pain. They have some decent bulk. Mandibuzz is going to be annoying. On the special defensive side, Meloetta is going to be annoying, and so can Tinkaton. Lantern can also take some hits, but outside of that, I think we have some potential to just hit him hard and hit him fast and hopefully take him down. Couple of things that stand out in terms of the typings for this team. They don't have a lot of overlapping weaknesses, so that's going to be a little annoying to deal with. Ghost looks like it has some potential here. I debated a Sableye set to try and deal with their Mienshao. Steel also has some options as they only have 2 resist. Granted, Lantern is a very good resist to it. And then they have Salazzle, which Salazzle is not as strong, so if it swaps in, I could potentially get a revenge kill, so fingers crossed there. Taking a look at the team that we are bringing this week for it. We are going with Inteleon. I'm going Sniper Scopelands again. I feel like this can go hard. We have Snipe Shot, we have Ice Beam, but we also have Mud Shot, which I think will be big because if we can get the Lantern down, Mud Shot can do maybe around 50%. And so if we can predict a swap in or anything like that, it can do very well. U-turn for momentum, but we are set to, as long as they don't have any speed boosting items or abilities, we're going to outspeed everything. The next mon, Life Orb Scizor. This one's interesting. If I can get a Sword Stance off, we're kind of in an interesting spot. We gave it 20 speed EVs, and the reason for that is Lantern has a base speed of 67, Scizor is 65. If they go bulky Lantern like I expect, this will let Scizor outspeed. If we can get a Sword Stance off, then Knockoff can potentially just start deleting things. In addition to that, we do have Bullet Punch. Bullet Punch hits hard, everything but Salazzle and Lantern. But for those, we have Quick Attack, so if there's chip damage on them, then hey, we're looking good. Mudsdale, we're going Assault Vest again this week. Earthquake, Heavy Slam, Body Press realistically do just about everything we need. Running Body Slam just because if we get into a spot where I need to try and potentially go for a pair or anything like that, we have that option. But realistically, not a whole lot of extra things we needed. I debated a different item, but I really want Assault Vest because if I can get them to potentially, think, hey, I can get a Scald here, or I can get a Hydro Pump on this Mudsdale with the Lantern and Punish, Earthquake can potentially just, absolutely delete it. And so that's kind of the hope. Oricorio, originally I had some different ideas here. I brought Garganackle, but I'm like, you know what, there's too much water weakness. Lantern I really don't want to just let be, free kill. So I just kind of wanted to play that safe a little bit. But yeah, that's what we're doing. And holy crap, we've got a raid. It is Technicolor. Oh, Tech, I have missed you, friend. I hope you're doing well. What are the odds? What are the timing? You are actually coming in shortly before I do my Pokemon match. But hello, friends of Technicolor, which means I think technically I'm rating... Am I rating myself? Because I have a lurk going on in the background. I might be rating myself. That's wonderful. But, Tech, I hope you're doing well. If my audio's off, music's too loud, I'm too soft, there's too much noise, please let me know. But I'm really glad to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope the rest of the stream went well. For those who aren't familiar with me, are coming in from Tech Stream. Flying Grayson, Fin, Josh, however you'd like to refer to me as. I don't stream all the time, but the big thing that I'm streaming right now is Pokemon Draft Leagues. So for those who aren't familiar with that, there are leagues in which you can basically, if you're a fan of Pokemon, you can draft, in which basically you take turns picking different Pokemon you want to comprise your team. Your team will consist of anywhere from usually 9 to 11 Pokemon. From that, every week you face someone different and you make a team of 6 Pokemon from the team of 11 you have and go face them head to head. And that's what this is. We have our team and we are about to take on another coach. Do not hear music. All right, let me turn that up a little bit then. Hopefully you can hear that a little bit now. They're recording for something or couldn't respond. Yes, so we are getting ready for our Pokemon Draft League battle. My opponent's ready, so we're just going to jump right on into it. But yeah, we are bringing the team you see on screen, and we are just going right into it. All right. You hear it now? Okay, that's good. I just like some background noise or music, so that way it's not awkward. But Tech, I hope you're doing well, as well as everyone else who's coming in with Tech. This should be interesting. We are getting ready for our match with our opponent. I'm hoping so. We have won 2 matches and we've lost 1 so far this year, so trying to win and get a bounce back. Lower a tiny notch. Got it. Alright, hopefully that is better. Alright, so taking a look at their team. Did they bring the Mienshao? They did not. That's interesting. I thought for sure their Mienshao was coming. No Cutiefly either. Alright, we have the Meowstic. We have no Duosion. They have the Golurk. No Qualidin, that's good for me. They do have the Lantern. No Salazzle, okay. So their Speedy Mons did not come. So Meloetta, Tinkaton, yes. Mandibuzz, Lantern, Golurk, and Duosion. Alright, so they did not bring much speed. That is interesting here. Alright. Taking a look at this team that they have. We're just going to go, we're going to lead with Inteleon, see what they go with. We're just going to click U-turn right off the bat. The big thing for us here... Oh wait, they did not bring Duosion. Oh, son of a gun. I brought the Meowstic. Alright, they lead the Lantern. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, if we can kill this, then Inteleon becomes very free. Do I think they scarfed this? I do not. If they did, then I'm going to give them props. They're going to kill this thing, and they're going to be off to a huge start. But I highly doubt they scarfed it. I don't even know if this can outspeed me if it's scarfed. Alright, does very little. We are going to go into Appleton. Appleton being our Terra Captain. We've got Dragon Grass. Oh, Golarks are only real punished for this. Interesting. But I mainly just do not want to deal with them predicting me a hard swap Mudsteel or anything like that. And so I don't want to risk them clicking Skull to punish that. They go Volt Switch. I could have gone Mudsteel. That's okay. We took hardly anything from that. Alright, Volt Switch into our Appleton. How much did they do? Fingers crossed. Alright, they go into Tinkaton, so they did 404. 404, so they did 4%. Yeah, this is a very weak app. Lantern, my goodness. Okay. We're just going to go into the Scun Tank. I don't want to reveal the Terra yet, not until I can deal better with the Golark, and it's not doing a ton against this Tinkaton. Alright, they put Stealth Rocks up. Alright, they're not killing me. We're just going to go Temper Flare. I highly doubt they go Lantern against me, so they stay in. They go Gigaton. Absolutely. Enjoy dinner. Thank you again, Tech. I hope you are having a fantastic day. Okay. We're just going to go knock off here. Alright, they've got rocks up. Rocks don't really hurt us all that much, and we've got a Defogmon, so I'm okay with this. They go Play Rough. It misses. Ooh. What's their item? They were Citrus. Okay. Alright, what is Gigaton doing to Mudsteel? Mudsteel, ooh, it's doing about half. I do not love that. I think we're just going to let this go down. When you click Temper Flare, they're going to go Gigaton Hammer and they're going to kill us. That's fine. Alright, Tink. Gigaton. Scum Tank. Alright, their only steel resist is the Lantern. Okay. We're going to go Scizor here. We're going to be aggressive. We're going Swords Dance. See if I can get them swapping off. I'm not sure what they have to punish a Scizor here. They hard swap out. That's good. Okay, so we are fished at +2. What are they doing to us? All right, they click foul play. They are just going to kill, but with the amount of damage that we're going to get off on this, I'm okay with this trade. I shouldn't be, but I'm okay. I'm assuming they're going to click foul play here. Residual over half. Oof, just barely. Rocky helmet, that's fine. Foul play will kill. Okay. Mandibuzz took closer to 50, so they have a lot of investment. All right, we're going to go for Apple Acid. Okay. I've got 2 grass resists, both of which are not doing all that hot. They might go Brave Bird here, not fully sure. They went Toxic, that is huge. Okay, that is huge for us. We're gonna go Terra Blast. If they Roost here, that's fine. We should be doing more than Roost can recover anyway. That is fine. If I would have gone for Apple Acid there, oh, they'd be cooked. So guess what we're going to do? If they hard swap, then... Or I like this, because if they hard swap, whatever comes in is going to go to -2. And that's beautiful. If they Roost again, they're going to take a crap ton of damage. And if they attack, this will be weakened, and we can either just recover or go something else. They're going to swap out. I'm guessing the Lantern might come in. The Tinkaton comes back in. Okay. All right, the Spadef's going to fall. That's fine. We're just going to Apple Acid again. They go with the Gigaton Hammer. This is not going to do much, yeah. So we're at 61%. Tinkaton is dead. Alright, so they've still got rocks up on our side, that's fine. Mandibuzz, though, has taken a lot of damage, is not doing all that hot against us. Dragon's free right now, that's good. So, as long as we can keep this healthy, we're in a good position. They go into the Meloetta. Okay. This might be a Relic Song. I'm really hoping it's not. We are just going to scout here, and we are going to click to recover. Because if this is Relic Song, it's not. Oh, is it Terra Ground? That would be a big bring for them if they went Terra Ground. They did. See how much this does. I don't know if this is going to kill. It will. Okay. Is this choice lock now is the question. Oh no, it doesn't have to be. That's just naturally doing that much. Okay. Alright, we're going Oricorio here. We're good. Unless this is Scarf or max speed, we should outspeed here. We're just going to Quiver Dance. If this is choice locked, then they have to swap out here. It is not. I missed with the attack, but I think it might have been Psy Shock. Yeah, not looking so good right now. Alright, we deal over half. That's fine. Psy Shock's going to kill. Yeah, not a good showing for me so far. Not a good match, but we can still do this. Alright, they're over halfway dead. Honestly, I think we just go a Heavy Slam. If they try to read Earthquake, they go Grass Knot. It's going to hurt, but it's not going to kill. And then Heavy Slam should kill. It does. Now Loretta just put in work. So can Lantern kill from this range? Not a guarantee, which is interesting. Okay, we are going to Body Press because if they go for a Roost, then they're just dead. But I think they're going to go for Toxic. They go for the Roost. Ooh, they might just die here. We're going to take Rocky Helmet Chip, which is okay. Oh, that does hardly anything, even at +1. My goodness, that did nothing. Why that did so little. Yeah, +1, it's barely doing half. My goodness, this thing is just bulky as can be. Alright, we just need to keep this ship down as much as possible, because then we're going to be having to fish for a crit on the lantern, it seems. Because if I can do that, then we might have a shot, but not looking all that good. Alright, they go for the toxic. Alright, and it's going to be Intellion versus the world. Not loving the odds. But I can keep this weak enough that at the very least a crit snipe shot can kill. Alright, I think that's just a game. Did not bring the best sets, and they had good prep. Mandibuzz was just an absolute annoyance. And Meloetta just dealt a lot more damage than I was expecting, so well played and well prepped on their part. We're just going to go Snipe Shot. If they hard swap, they hard swap. They don't. But that should kill. It does. Hey, alright, we took at least one more down with them. With us. We need to pray for a miracle. But I don't think we're going to get it, and that's okay. Oh, that does nothing. My goodness. That's going to kill. They get the win. Very well done. I wonder if it was Assault Vest, because that would be a very good ring. I should have gone Wug Trio with the Stomping Tantrum. I think that might have been the smarter play, but they brought a really good set. Not a whole lot I can do. They outplayed, and I was not prepared. But yeah, all in all, Meloetta was a lot more annoying than I was anticipating. I honestly did not expect the Terra ground, just because on paper with my team, I have a lot of ways to potentially punish ground. I don't have a lot of weaknesses. And so, in all honesty, I was expecting them to either go... let me unhide these. I was expecting him to go potentially Terra Fairy or even Terra Normal just to, get the double stab. Fairy I expected because Scizor was my only real resist, but they brought the Terra Ground, which is what they needed to do, and it was very well prepped. I thought Appleton was in position to be a lot more annoying, especially because the fact they did not bring their Mienshao, which I was a lot more worried about in prep. But they brought what they needed to. They played very well and did very well. I think we were able to bring that down to, what, 4-0 or a 3-0, or what was it? A 3-0 at the very least, so that's good. But all in all, they did what they needed to get the win. Congratulations. That's going to do it for us here week 4. We dropped to 2-2, but we can bounce back. I'm confident. But that'll do it with us. I appreciate the raid tech if you're still out there. Anyone else who came with, really do appreciate you guys. But we'll catch you next week in week 5 matchup. Thanks, everyone.